What's up? This is Save the World OG, and what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you how to clean old chrome wheels. These wheels have been sitting on a car outside that I had broke down. It really wasn't broke down, but I got another car and I just quit messing with it. So I took the rims off of it, and it's sat out there for at least 3 years. I've done a lot of work to it already. I should have did this video before I did what I've done to it, but I'm not finished. I'm not done detailing. And, excuse me, I got a little bit of allergies today, but, yeah. Let me show you what I did. Okay. And I haven't used this yet, but I heated this toothbrush up, and as you can see, I bent it. I heated it up and I bent it so I can get into those areas. Okay, that areas that we're about to start working on here. It's going to be kind of hard because I'm holding this phone with one hand. I really don't have the, and I'm going to show you the items that I'm using here. Okay, this, you don't want to scratch nothing. If you have to use that 4-aught, it's called 4-aught 40 steel wool, and you can use that for that type of thing. I have used that on some of this. I guess I would call that, I don't know exactly what you call that, but it's something chrome gets. It gets real oxidized, I guess you'd say. I don't know if that's from cleaners and different things, but, and also you're gonna see, and there's that. So I got Mothers, I've got Neverdull, and what I do is I take the Neverdull, and I'm going to show you what it looks like here in a minute. I think most people know what Mothers is. They have this at Walmart. And then I seen another video where they use Coke. Okay, so I got some of that. The Coke does some kind of chemical reaction with with some of that oxidation and stuff. So it does work a little bit, but I ain't using much of it. So we're going to get right into it here. And I'm going to show you what this Neverdull looks like here. So, and I'm going to also do a video on how to clean Vogue tires. I have a vehicle that's got Vogues on there. And I found some stuff that's better than Shout, or better than anything. I mean, it super whitens it. It's like the best. But anyway, we'll save that for another video. Okay, let's get this open. I'm not going to set anything else on my rims because I worked too hard on getting these things back in shape. So, hold on just a second here. Let me get my Mothers out. Okay. Okay, this stuff, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of this. I mean, when you're working on the parts you can get to, you know, this stuff is going to take all that green crap and all this stuff in here off. And I'll work on this one today. I got one more I got to pull still, but I got 3 off. But yeah. Let's see, like getting in there. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna have to have something to. I don't know if I can use that Mothers in there. I hate to get that Mothers all over all that stuff in there, and I can't get it out. So hold on just a second. So I'm rubbing the Neverdull on the toothbrush. putting the Neverdull in the toothbrush and the Neverdull deal to get some of that on there, that liquid that's soaked in that Neverdull. Then as you can see, I'm starting to take that. Taking my bent toothbrush. I mean, some people ain't going to get this far into it detailed, but when I ride my rims, I want them things shining. Shining like a diamond in a goat's ass, okay? But yeah. So this is working alright. I guess I could have had, probably cut that tip off right there. Or something, because it's kind of hanging up on the tip. But oh yeah, let me see here. Let me work on this one spot so I can make it. And this Neverdull will fog your rims up, like, but you have to go over it with a. You see all that oxidation? I don't know if you can see it, but all that oxidation in there. Well, there goes my piece of Neverdull. Anyway, I'm gonna get some of this Neverdull like in there on this crap before I start really. This is the hardest part of a rim, is getting into these little spots. But then you gotta come back. It's difficult, but as you can see, that little spot right there, and I'm not done with it. I'm trying to, you know, it looked like that, and now it looks like that. Like it takes two hands to do this, so. But yeah, let me show you something else. Since I'm doing this, ain't gonna hurt nothing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull a little Neverdull out. We're gonna put a little bit of Mother's or whatever, a lot, I guess. No, that's too much, my gosh. Okay. So it's the Neverdull mixed with, so I had some real bad scratches on these outside because the tires are really too small. I was going to put it on a car, but they really didn't fit, you know, trying to look cool, man, stuff like that. I guess it's like a peacock in the feathers. I don't know, man. Why we do what we do, us men. But yeah. So I got Neverdull on the. I've got Mother's on the Neverdull, okay. And these things here, I mean, they were so stained and stuff. Like, I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to bring these back. And they're cleaner than they was when I was riding these rims, however many years ago it was, 3 years ago. They're cleaner right now than they were at that point. So, and you take that Mother's and Neverdull and rub all the insides, everything. You know, you rub the inside of your chrome. What it's gonna do, it's gonna leave a real nice fog on there, kind of like a wax. But it's gonna be easier to come off than wax. And you can wax them after all this. Like you can. I know my camera's all over the place, but I'm not sure if everybody not like I haven't had no problem with this stuff. I leave it on there for like I'll wipe it off tonight, like this evening, on this particular wheel, or any of them really. So I've figured out that it doesn't hurt. And these center caps and these rims, I'm gonna show you what they look like. They look like this before I started. I'm gonna show you what the magic of this stuff does. Okay, I'm gonna scratch something. Okay. Probably can get this. And you need a little bit of be able to rub it. Oh, that's stained up. And I tried washing them, it doesn't work. You have to have this polish. I mean, yeah, you can use like, and it is labor intensive, but I'm gonna clean this one little deal. Never know you're supposed to wipe the it off with a rag, but if you see where I hit that with that never doll, and look at one that I didn't, and you can see the difference. Like that centerpiece looks like crap, but it doesn't now. I mean, that one piece doesn't. But anyway, yeah, you take this. You know, you can get a lot of this off with your hands. It's just a lot of labor doing this. But if you're like me and you don't really have the cash to be going out and spending on these brand new rims, like I've got 3 sets, and I don't want to make this video too long because I know these long videos don't really do that well. So, and I know I don't get no kind of I don't have enough subscribers. My goal is getting to 1,000. Doing eBay and my how-to stuff, you know, because I work on stuff. I do your typical male thing, but maybe a little bit more as far as mechanic, because that's what my job is. So, like, there's some tricks I do know. Some people use tinfoil, and what was that? Oh, tinfoil and Coke. Yeah. But yeah, if I had 2 hands, I put my toothbrush head into the never dull, you know, and I just lit this thing with a damn lighter and just easily bent it, like, to get that toothbrush bent where I can actually get in there. There's got to be a better brush than this stuff. But it does work. It does work, so. Anyways, what it's going to do is this is going to leave you can already see it forming. It's going to leave a real nice fog on there, like wax does, because you mix the mothers, which is kind of like it's a polish. You mixed it with the, or I mixed that with the Neverdale, and I think the mothers is $5.47 at Walmart. And I think I paid the exact same for the Neverdale somehow, but I think the Neverdale is a little cheaper. But yeah, mothers, Neverdale mixed. Now don't use this on like any other kind of rim. I just know that this works on chrome. You know, if you got some kind of coated polished aluminum or something, I don't know if I'd try it. You know, I probably wouldn't. I don't want to be blamed for screwing people's rims up, but like, I'll do another video when I clean this haze off and show you just how sparkly it'll get. The rim is not too bad. It's just that where I'm hitting with the toothbrush. Like, I didn't hit that one yet, but I did hit that a little bit. So yeah, I'm kind of a nut on a detail. So I'm gonna be riding around with rims with kabuki in my, you know, all up in my side of the damn deal. This is another rim that's not finished, but if you look, you see all the scratches on the edges. Well, that was so bad like when you're riding at night or you're riding, you can't see that. Plus the vehicle I'm going to be using. Now everything else except for that inside crap, like that part, I can see myself in it now. And this, like I say, these are not done. I'm just going to try to have these done by summer. So, and it's winter. So, yeah, I'm working on these. This is my project. One of my projects. I got to keep a project. See that? Those bars in there, the spokes looking right. So I'm looking real right. These are universal. They came off of a Pontiac. They're going to go on either a Honda or a Chrysler. I don't know which one I'm going to put it on, but they'll look clean. They look clean. Maybe look, oh yeah, clean, clean. Okay, now I can show you the haze. The haze that's forming. That haze, when I wipe it down, and I just use these towels I get from Walmart. I try to use a clean one when I'm polishing though. Then they've got a polishing tool for a drill. I really want that so I can get off into those areas a little better. But if you don't have the money for that tool, make you a toothbrush. Now you may be able to find a better toothbrush than this, because this toothbrush, that end right there is getting caught up. This pointy end right there. Now I could probably cut that tip off or something. It may help. I don't know. This toothbrush is not the greatest for this. There's better toothbrushes, I'm sure, that you can bend to make where you can clean these rims like. But I'm not gonna wipe this off yet. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna let this sit like this all day until it hazes up real nice, and then I'm gonna start wiping them down. Basically polishing them, you know, because the Never Dull, well, mixed with the Mothers, it does something. I don't know, but it really shines when you get done. But yeah, that's my video on how to restore your chrome. You know, like I say, this car's sat in the weather for 3 years outside, and they'll start oxidizing on the insides right into that area. So this thing's had so much oxidation, so much, I didn't think they were ever come out again. And I thought about selling them. I was like, let me clean them up a little bit, sell them. And then I was like, man, these damn things, I'm gonna still ride these, you know. Not the greatest brand in the world, but I bought these. I'm thinking, what? No, I bought these in my head. Yeah, in Idaho. So, yeah. But anyways, I keep this thing under 20 minutes, so maybe it'll do well. But anyway, smash that like button, and I'm gonna do one today, I think, on cleaning Vogue rim tires. So look out for that one, and please subscribe. I'm doing different content on one channel, which I was told it's not a great idea to do that, but hey, I'm gonna try it. You know, I don't want to try and get to 1,000 subs. You know, it's my goal. I work, but you know, and I do other things too, like eBay and little bull crap. But you know, I'd like to do this YouTube thing like full time eventually, and the eBay thing, you know, and stuff. So, but yeah, if you've got chrome rims and they're sitting out there looking all ugly, pull them off. You know, put your factories back on and get them cleaned up. Do them one at a time if you have to. either because you can sell them or reuse them or whatever. And I know most people these days have a set of chrome rims somewhere, or a lot of guys do, especially if they're going to be watching this. But yeah, I mean, you can turn that, make it look like that in like 5 minutes. But once I get done with this rim, it's going to be perfection. Like, it's going to look as perfect as it did probably when I bought it. But that haze is forming. It's kind of hard to see on here, but yeah, that's it, man. So mothers will never dull, and if it's real bad, use that 0.000 steel wool. It's the smallest, finest you can get. It's called 4/0 steel wool. Well, that's what they call it in the Dirty Third. But anyway, that's it. Please subscribe. Over and out. Thanks.